go back to the point. The founders of the State of Israel expelled families from nearly 531 communities, and they wanted those families to disappear. They didn't have enough bullets to eliminate everyone, so they went for a different strategy, which is like massacring residents of certain villages and getting people in the nearby villages to escape. It's pretty much like how ISIS succeeded in terrorizing millions of Syrians over the past 10 years or 12 years. So it's normal. Like, you go to a community, you commit atrocities, you bring the TV, you bring the newspapers, journalists, communicate that atrocity so the people in nearby community will hear it, so they will not wait for their turn. They will escape. So over a period of 20 months, that's what the founders of the State of Israel have turned Palestine into. Now, the first generation of Palestinian families that were expelled from their homes and properties, that generation was highly traumatized, did not understand. My grandmother died not understanding what hit her and her family back in 1940, in the summer of 1948. That's like the root cause for everything. You robbed families of their land and property. You expelled families from their communities. Gaza alone has families that were expelled from 240 communities. Now, what we see is that resistance to or rejection to that form of robbery. So how do I expect rejection to robbery? Some of us reject it with their hands. Some of us reject it with their hearts. Many of us don't even reject it. The president of the Palestinian Authority was 14 years old when he was expelled from his family's town or city in the north of Palestine. He's one of the people who were I might go there to visit. He's a person who got over the robbery carried out by the founders of the State of Israel. The rest of Palestinian families are not going to do that. The State of Israel, instead of communicating, robbing the Palestinian society of their land and property, they just made some stuff up about, they hate us because we are Jewish. They reject us because we are white. They don't like us. No. The rejection of the State of Israel is based on rejecting robbery. It's not based on I don't care who comes and steal my grandparents' land. I don't care. They can call themselves Buddhist. They can call themselves whatever they want. But I'm not going to accept that my inheritance have been stolen. And they make it up about this is some kind of a cultural or ideological or all that kind of crap that is actually have nothing to do with reality. Israelis who were murdered on the 7th of October, they were not murdered because they were Jewish. They were murdered because they are beneficiaries of stolen goods. I'm not saying that you should go and murder every single beneficiary of Israeli criminal behavior. I'm not saying that. But claiming that the root cause for this problem is ideological or religious that's crap. That kind of analysis that only buys time for Israeli savages to continue controlling Palestine. But it's not a realistic analysis. It's not ideological. That's what I mean.